All right, and welcome back for a 5th consecutive time to IBR World Cup. Someone's asking for a screening with me, okay. But yeah, we have an upper bracket quarterfinal this time, featuring Faxio and BigBirb going up against Shelljoe and Spats, who upset the J duo previously. And here we have the predictions for this one. And that is looking like 2/3 going for GSG, which is Shelljoe and Spats. People really think that Shelljoe's gonna bring this team over the line as well today. And a bunch of 3-track predictions as well overall. And Discord is having issues today, so I've been sitting in the same VC the whole time. So let me just undeafen, I guess.
Yeah, so we'll just have like each of you just make like a match VC and
Hello, we're live.
It's okay, let
We're
me
live.
and Scott, yeah, it's okay. Me and
Hello.
Scott would not be in like the other VC and just join after, cause like friends of us would be in VC with us, you know.
just invite him over to the Discord, easy.
Yeah, okay.
Seems
I
like
think they are
Discord's
already
working.
in Discord, but like,
Yeah, just have him join like VC2 and then we'll drag.
okay. Wait, I'm gonna go tell him real quick, okay?
Okay. Don't die. Good luck.
Yeah, let me pull up the bracket, I guess. Something to look at for 1 minute.
Alrighty.
Of course, loser of
Okay,
this
we're
match
missing
goes...
everyone except BigBirb, but like you could just have your mic turned on and we could make sure BigBirb can hear you, right?
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
We're hopping into track selection soon.
In less than 30 seconds. All the Germans coming in now.
Everyone's joining.
Yes, we're invading.
Now where's Ferrari?
Ferrari is not German, but
He's not
he's
German.
in
He's
bed. He's
Austrian.
in his bed. I think
Ah,
he's in his
okay.
bed looking at the stream from his phone. At least he should be.
All right, Shelljoe and Dr. Spats is blue. Yeah, Faxio, BigBirb, you're red. And if Shelljoe and Dr. Spats could go to blue, that'd be cool. Perfect. Alrighty. So, rules are as follows. I place a thing down. You got some time. First one to flip it gets 5 seconds to guess it. Failure to do so goes to the next person. If they fail to guess it, then we move on to the next phase.
Yeah, we're not gonna even. We are not gonna.
What are you guys doing?
Guess the shit.
Track selection, Iltis. Alrighty. Are we ready?
Yes, there is a match right now, Iltis.
Are we ready, blue team?
Yes.
Alrighty, there we go. Alrighty, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Where's the start?
Red arrow.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I am not
that's it.
going to guess this shit.
I know it at least.
I know.
Wait.
Oh, I mean,
It was used in car before, right?
Yeah, all of these
No,
tracks
thanks.
that we have in track
Yeah.
selection minigame are used in
Oh
Cal.
wait, I know this one.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to find the fucking track name. There's no way. Schwarz, you got this right?
Drop it. Just be sure to do it both and just do it. There you go.
No way anyone recognizes it.
Do we need a hint?
Oh my! Bosch Airway. Bosch
Bro,
Airway.
you gotta flick the lever.
Oh yeah.
I
did
flicked,
click
I
the lever.
flicked, I flicked, I
Yeah,
flicked.
yeah, Shelljoe, you go for it.
Bosch Airway. Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
yeah.
Possibly.
Bosch
Can
Air
we-
Park, Air Park, Air
Airport,
Park.
yeah.
Okay, you know, I would just give it to them.
I guess that counts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bosch Air Park V2.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Blue, you wanna pick or ban first?
We ban second.
You ban second? Okay, okay. Alright, Vox Darks, okay.
Immediate Vox Darks ban.
Immediate Vox Darks, here we go.
We're gonna ban
Midgar.
ROC Dino.
Oh. Alright, they're banning ROC Dino.
Yeah, because funny Kalumba.
Our spot it is.
Waterfront reverse.
Waterfront reverse, okay.
Same
here's the
tracks
spots.
again?
But-
What?
In Nevada, okay.
We need to discuss. What do we do? Do we ban this or do we ban this?
What do?
What do you not want to play?
Bro, Midgar topside as a decider would be funny.
I don't want this. I don't.
You don't want to? Yeah, okay, we're banning
No,
Midgar.
no.
What?
What? When do you let pick
Oh,
up?
I don't give a fuck.
Is it? Yeah.
They're indecisive,
Just
it
say
seems.
what do you not want to? No, we're banning Kintsugi.
Okay. They just
Ooh,
changed to pick Kitsugi, and now the decider's on Midgar topside.
interesting, interesting.
I'm about to cook.
So our spot Waterfront and Midgar it is. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, you two.
Thank you.
3.
I'm gonna make an
4.
attempt to switch VCs. Okay. Don't know if I'll be joined by anyone, but first up will be our spot. And this of course is the pick of, I forgot already, but I assume it's BigBirb and Faxio. Let's see. Yeah, Faxio has a crazy good time here, and so does BigBirb, so this is looking to be a great track for them. And since we have Waterfront as the second track, and we know what Shelljoe can do on that one, Faxio and BigBirb should really be locking in on this one. So yeah.
I think, yeah, this could end up being a really even draft for the two teams. I think they'll both be somewhat happy with it. Like, I think Shelljoe would have been expecting to get Vox Dark spend off him with how well he's been doing on it.
Oh yeah, true. That one got banned away immediately. So Shelljoe cannot farm them on that one.
It's the curse of getting too good at one specific track. You're just going to get it banned away from you every time.
Unfortunate indeed.
Shelljoe looking pretty good on those turns there at least. And BigBirb crashes. Oh yeah, today in this match we have a top 6 spot on the line. Upper semi is on the line. It's gonna take you really far in the tournament if you can win here.
I think this is the first time Shelljoe and Spatz are playing S1 in the tournament. And a BigBirb and Faxio have played it before. They put down some pretty good pace. Faxio had a 10.4 in one of his heats, as well as he had a 10.5. BigBirb had a 10.5 as well. So they can go pretty quick in heats. Shelljoe and Dr. Spatz may be a little bit up against it to keep up.
One interesting thing here is that, if I'm not mistaken, we've had the same 2 opening tracks in a 3rd match in a row now today.
They definitely seem like favored picks. Waiting on the ready chat.
Everybody's
Okay.
ready. Let's lock and load.
Oh, there is a SVC group going on. Interesting. But yeah. First heat again on our spot. And we did see Joka take off with even 2 ticks of head start because of his average ping being high. But yeah,
See with a mistake. Offer it.
yeah, Faxio making the first mistake, and yeah, BigBirb was the one getting a head
And
start.
BigBirb as well.
Yeah, they're
This is really not what they want.
both of the team sped drivers are looking kinda sped, to be honest.
Oof.
I mean, this is really not the start they're gonna want on their pick. With Waterfront up next, which is one of the stronger tracks for GSG9, they really need to get off to a good start here. And getting ace is not the way to do it. They will be desperately hoping for a mistake here.
Yeah. Not the greatest start here. Of course, Shelljoe and Spats looking to cause a second upset in a row in the tournament to go top 6. As we
Shelljoe
see
with a mistake.
Shelljoe making a mistake.
Is it gonna be? I don't think it's gonna be enough for them
Not
to catch up with
quite.
where he failed.
And it's a blue ace. And Spats, I know, I mean, Faxio still has the running speed modifier on from ages ago. That's funny. But yeah, second heat coming up right now. Who will make the first mistake this time? See GSG9 going for the wall tap, and Faxio and BigBirb do not choose to take it.
Nice even start this time. But a little bit behind. Shelljoe a little bit ahead.
Yeah. Of course, GSG9 would be absolutely fine with draws from now on, since they do have that 3-point lead.
Yeah, the onus is on Sped to find a way past Shelljoe now. Because if they can't beat him in heats, then there's no way for them to get the advantage back.
Yep. Maybe if
Goes a little deep at the
Shelljoe,
wall tap.
maybe if Shelljoe makes another mistake. Ooh, BigBirb with a really good line through there. And he's pushing the last turns as well.
It's not quite gonna be enough. It's a draw. Nice lap from Shelljoe. 110.3. That's quite strong.
That is really strong.
He'd be pretty happy with that. Can he keep doing it for the rest of the match?
Yeah, the 3-point lead stays. So we go into heat number 3. Will anyone
Much
mess
nicer
up?
from Fexia.
BigBirb
BigBirb
does
with a
mess
mistake.
up. And
Shelljoe goes quite wide.
GSG9 are in great position once again.
Fexia's a little bit out of shape, but he manages to keep it on the track.
Yeah, today we've seen a lot of people messing up those slight continuous left bends. But yeah, Faxio trying to chase down Shelljoe.
Shelljoe built a little bit of a gap on the plate. But he goes really, really wide for that wall tap. It's going to let Fexia back in front.
Faxio might secure the draw still.
If he can hold it together, it secures the draw, but again, they're going to need to find a way to get points back. That mistake from BigBirb is really untimely.
10.5
Because if he
from
held that lap
Faxio.
together, they would have gotten a point back.
BigBirb is not happy with his performance so far. See if he can bounce back in this heat. Put on a good lap. And
Good
the
start for
start's
BigBirb
looking
this time.
nice. And Spats,
Dr. Spatz with a mistake.
yeah, he's the first one to fail this time. As we see Shelljoe go in quick indeed. But so are the other two.
BigBirb goes really wide on the plate. Looks like it's working out, but he's going to have a worse angle for this turn. And just hold it together. Both of the sped drivers just slightly behind Shelljoe. They're going to need probably a mistake from him again.
Maybe they'll push just a tiny bit harder to maybe get
BigBirb with a
Shelljoe.
really nice apex.
And they're getting it. I think they're getting it. Maybe Faxio can even get an ace. That would be crazy. And Shelljoe
This
might
is
be
so close.
losing
I
it.
think he's going to get it. I think he's going to
Just
get it.
about. They secure the ace.
Ooh, just barely.
3-0 going
All three of
back
them with
the other
really,
way.
really strong laps.
Wow. Wait, that was a crazy heat.
That's a really good heat. Wow. Very, very crucial ace. With such a tiny margin as well.
Now it's also time to fix the scoreboard. Boom. Okay.
Bed all the way back into it now. We are
Yeah.
tied up at 5 apiece.
That was a massive ace. Now they're back into it, and their confidence is probably
Dr. Spatz
spiking
with
as
another
well.
mistake. Faxia had a really, really good apex at turn 1. Or turn 2, more rather. I think this is the first time at this point of the lap he's been in the lead.
Yeah, they're looking better now. Their confidence must be running high right now.
Yeah, that turn 2 on our spot is really, really difficult to get right if you're not in like the right headspace. So I think that ace would have done a lot for them. It's going to make them more comfortable to push.
Yeah, now we have to see if
Shelljoe,
Shelljoe has the balls to push hard.
he does. He goes really hard through that chicane. It gets him a bit back.
BigBirb is
Nice
definitely
apex.
losing the position right
It's
now.
so close. It's so close for P2.
Is
Shelljoe gets ahead.
Faxio, how good is Faxio's lap
Faxia's going to
right
make it
now?
3.
Oh my!
10.1, wow.
What? These are some
We are seeing
insane laps.
really, really good pace. This is probably like the best consistent pace we've seen on our spot. And we have the number
Oh,
as our
damn.
score.
What a lovely number.
So we're at track point for sped now.
Faxio makes sure to call it out in chat. Yeah, track point for Team Sped. 1 ace is all it takes.
Let's see if Shelljoe can deny that, though.
.360s we see from some of them.
From Faxio and Shelljoe. BigBirb didn't do it, though.
Shelljoe going quick there and
Yeah,
past
BigBirb had to
BigBirb.
safe a little bit on that chicane, so Shelljoe managed to push past into P2. It's a win configuration at the moment for sped.
Yeah,
We'll see if
Spats.
Shelljoe can get any further.
Spats in the back is probably just wondering how the heck are these guys so fast. Oh no,
BigBirb with a
with
mistake.
BigBirb
He's gonna stay just ahead of Spatz, I think.
Yeah, that is crucial. And out in the lead,
Shelljoe goes deep again at that wall tap
Shelljoe and
and at the
Faxio are
next epic. So
fighting it out.
Faxio, as long as he doesn't do anything too silly, he's gonna hold
Oh,
on at the
Shelljoe!
front.
No, he just loses
Yep.
it. He
Oh,
loses
Shelljoe
it.
with another mistake. It's
It's
an
gonna
ace.
be an ace, and it's gonna be
This
over.
is the track. And Faxio
Yeah,
with
maybe.
another insane lap, a 110.0. That's the heat record, by the way.
Oh my!
Wow,
What?
that is a banger lap.
Yeah, all of a sudden it is done. Sped take the first track.
Time for the next one.
Yeah. We'll be back in just a moment for the next track then.
Waterfront.
All right, welcome back. And for the third time in a row today, we're going from our spot as the first track to Waterfront Reverse as the second. And yeah, this is the track where Shelljoe was showcasing some insane pace against Gilo and Joka. So we'll have to see if
Yeah,
he can replicate it.
he held the heat record up until today when Gilo beat it in the last match a couple times.
Yeah,
But
Gilo
he has some really consistently strong pace.
Yeah, Gilo has leveled up his pace since then. Maybe we can see if Shelljoe has done the same.
Yeah, Waterfront, pretty well known track. Looks like Faxio and BigBirb have both done their practice on it as well. If you look at the TT board, Faxio has a 104.5, which is certainly quite a strong time. BigBirb also with a 104.8. Shelljoe's PB is a 104.3. And if we look a little further down the leaderboard, Dr. Spatz has a 105.9. So I think we may be looking at another track where Spatz is just sort of lurking behind the other three drivers, waiting for a mistake to see what points he can snatch.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Just
Like, I
gotta,
mean, it worked out perfectly fine for them against Shelljoe.
yeah, he's just gotta stay consistent here, not make any massive mistakes, so he is always in striking distance. getting underway soon-ish. In a few seconds. Yeah. We'll see if my long day gets extended even further.
Ready to check underway immediately. So let's get
Oh,
it
yeah.
started up.
Let's go. Waterfront reverse. Let's see who can make the first couple turns best.
Actually,
Seems
spots
like,
out front.
yeah, pretty even. Pretty even so far. Of course. Ooh, slight bonk
Dr.
favor.
Spatz bonks a little bit on the inside of
Yeah.
the wall. Not a huge
No.
mistake. So it's gonna put him just a little bit behind. He's still there to
Now the
capitalize on
speed
any mistakes from the
increases.
S's.
Speed increases and we go to the SS. See if there's
We're
any
taking it really
separation.
cleanly.
Oh, BigBirb with a really nice line there. But no, he
Oh, but
bonks
he
into a
bonks.
wall.
And Shelljoe as well with a big mistake.
Oh, wow. That is insane, actually.
Shelljoe had a really, really big mistake. We're looking at a ace for sped off the bat.
Shelljoe in 4th. And Spets is
Yeah,
almost
I don't know.
up to BigBirb.
Looked like he had a big scrape actually.
Yeah. Shelljoe obviously pretty disappointed with that one. Now there's gonna be... It might be a tough hill to climb now.
I mean, yeah, he knows what sort of pace he can put down.
He says, watch this.
It's
We will watch.
it's the same sort of situation with the last map on our spot. It's going to be down to Shelljoe to keep the lead, and now they're going to be relying on Spatz picking up the pieces from Sped's mistakes. A pretty even start though.
Yeah, Shelljoe is
Grab a little
giving
bit
it his
behind.
all now. But Faxio is still in front of it. Here we go. Back and forth we go, and
Faxio goes a
Faxio...
little bit wide.
Yeah, Faxio has to break
Spatz
really
made a bigger
hard.
mistake, so Shelljoe gets through into a draw configuration.
Yeah. BigBirb's line is looking a bit messy right now, but Spets...
I don't think there's no real necessity for anyone to push at this point. I don't think Bed's gonna be able to get past Shelljoe unless he
No.
scrapes.
It looks
They're
like a
gonna be pretty
draw.
content with this draw.
Let's see what Shelljoe's lap is looking like. 5.2.
No 5.2. Pretty strong. It's not as crazy as the pace we were seeing from both Gilo and Yoka in their last match.
Yeah, he's gonna have to crank out a lot more if he wants to challenge Gilo's heat record. Okay. Will Faxio or BigBirb make an actual mistake? We'll have to see. So far, BigBirb has a
BigBirb
really
with a
nice
really nice
start.
turn one.
Yeah. Taking it a bit safer around that wall.
Very, very close at the front between Shelljoe and BigBirb going into the S's here.
Let's see how Spats
Less than
from the
3
back
hundredths
does
between
here.
them.
Oh, he bugs the wall. Spats is crashing.
Oh, BigBirb with a bunk as well.
Yeah, it looks like Faxio's also bunking a bit
Yeah,
more.
Faxio with a small mistake, but the mistake from Spatz was a lot more punishing.
Yeah, it
Again,
looks
it's
to
another
be,
situation where they're probably going to be content with a draw.
it's a comfortable draw here. Unless we see a big mo from someone.
I mean, it really shows you how punishing getting S like that at the start of a match can be. 104.985. Pretty strong lap again from Shelljoe. That beats his old heat record.
Oh yeah. Gilo's best lap in the match we just had was, I believe, a 0.7, 4.7.
Yeah, it was a 0.7.
So he's getting there. Okay. BigBirb and Faxio having a bit of banter in the chat. But
Big
yeah,
Bub again with a really, really good turn one.
he does give up some of the time in those two turns as well. But okay, not too bad actually. He's still P1. Let's see if he can challenge Shelljoe into the SS here. Shelljoe is
Yeah.
speeding
Shelljoe's really,
through,
really quick
but will
through
he
there.
make the exit? No, he won't.
Oh, it's a big mistake. It's a really, really big mistake for Shelljoe.
He actually
Big Bub
recovered.
goes into the off-road.
Shelljoe did actually recover fairly quickly. It was a really nice recovery.
It's a really painful mistake from Big Bub because that would have put it out of reach. If he held on to that, that would have been an S. And now we're back to another draw.
Yeah, it's a draw again, but this time the GSG drivers are in the middle. Six to 3. We will have to see some heat wins from GSG now if they want any chance at the track win.
They are very quickly running out of time. I know Gilo's going to be sitting there watching this, wishing they'd done this in their match.
Yeah.
We go onto the back straight now. Again, really even between Shelljoe and Big Bub at the front. Faxio has just dropped behind Dr. Spatz. But we're still in a nice configuration, not an S, a draw configuration. Big Bub with a
Exit
much
big
nicer
mess.
entry into the S's.
Faxio's long gone.
Ooh.
Oh no. Okay.
BigBird's going to need to win this heat.
If
In
Shelljoe
order
can
to keep the
overtake
top.
He's on his
BigBirb
way though.
here, there might be just enough room to push for an overtake if you're Shelljoe. Think he's going for it. Look at that. He is
Oh,
pushing
Big
and
Bub
he's
goes a little.
going
Yeah,
past.
he's gonna get it, I think.
It is really close, but Shelljoe's got it. Meanwhile, further back, Spets is gonna take third place, so that
Win.
is a point that they're gonna gain. To get one closer.
Another a really nice lap by Shelljoe, by the way. 104.94.
But that 1 point for Team Sped means they're gonna reach match point now. Okay. Now would be a good time to ace. If you're GSG9. Or I mean, either team, of course.
How do you even say their name? Oh, Shelljoe with a
Oh,
bump
Shelljoe
double
with a
start.
mistake.
Yeah, okay.
That is not great at all if you're Shelljoe
That is
here.
going to put sped absolutely in the box seat for this heat.
They could close it out right here to move into top 6. Let's see if Spats can do anything about it. Can he close the gap at all? Seems like Shelljoe is.
Shelljoe with a really nice S's. He's pushing. He has to.
If you're BigBirb and Faxio, you gotta be aware of the gap here and not push too hard. And you will have won the match. Shelljoe scraping. That's not
That's
gonna
going to do
help.
it. I don't think they're going to make any mistakes from
Yeah.
here.
Team Sped are gonna take it.
Gonna put the
As
match
we
to
see
bed.
Spets mowing. That's gonna be GG's. And the Germans are dropping to the lower bracket now. I believe they're gonna... I'm not too sure who they're facing. We can check that in a moment, but yeah. Faxio and BigBirb moving on to top 6.
I think that's the one they'll be pretty happy with. I mean, Shelljoe and Dr. Spatz were starting to become a pretty menacing team in this tournament, especially with the way they dispatched Jado in the last round.
Yeah.
Pretty good performance from them, especially on our spot. Faxio set some really, really strong laps.
Maybe can switch VCs for a moment.
I mean, it's only a match VC we can.
Yeah.
Das will ich was machen.
Oh!
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
GG's, unfortunately, not the day today.
Wir spielen gegen IOT und Dark Rock. Kann man den nicht irgendwo hin?
Okay.
Nee.
Well, let me update medals. Boom. 2-0.
Ist-
Was a good race. Was a good race. But yeah.
Look at that.
Hello.
Hello.
GG's.
you-
You put the pressure on us on our spot. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no, that one ace, like, near the start of the match was really,
yeah,
really,
that made me
like,
have to lock in like really hard.
Oh yeah, y'all
you
were
put some
putting
pretty
in-
insane laps down after that, Pax. Yeah, like,
Yeah, everyone
You
was
missed
Yeah,
the
I messed
heat
up
record
once
as
and
well.
I had to put my music on.
Jesus.
But yeah, with that win, you guys are going to the upper semis, best of 5. You are going to play the winner of Track and Lapis versus Gaming Moment and Rubik.
And Lapis. Holy damn.
Who do you guys think is going to win that? I actually think it's a lot closer than a lot of people think.
What the upper
Big Birb
bracket?
is saying in chat, yeah, he thinks Gaming Moment and Rubik are going to get through.
I haven't really watched
What?
any other people.
Gaming Moment and Rubik. I think.
I watched the people's like duels today, but I haven't watched any others. Like I watched Shelljoe's and Spatz like earlier today because I wanted to see what they were somewhat good at. But other than those two, I really haven't done my homework on looking at other people. I've just been stuck in my lane, to be honest.
I mean, if you're doing times like that on our spot, I don't think you're going to need to do much homework, to be honest.
Nah, I had to
Pretty
lock
strong
in today.
performance when you locked in.
Yeah. BigBirb had like 1 hour practice. Apparently he didn't even practice last week at all, so we both logged on to practice a bit.
No practice, no problem, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
think you guys are going to have a week break after this round again.
Which is good because I have
Yeah,
another
upper
race
semi
after this
matchup.
week's too, so
Yeah, it'll give you guys some time to get some practice in as well.
yeah. I think
Shelljoe
me and
and
BigBirb.
Dr. Spatz are going to drop down to face Ale and Dark Rubber.
Oh, I
I
watched
think-
that match.
Yeah, that could be another good match. Ale and Dark Rubber, they looked pretty strong against Omega and Econos.
I've been I've
So
been
that's
on
another one I'll
the-
really be looking forward to.
I've been on the World Cup grind today on these streams.
Yeah, you've just
Been
been
a
on
long
every
day.
single one.
5 in a row. I didn't actually
an
like
achievement?
stream all of them, but I was like commentating in all of them.
Which is fair enough. Thank you for
But
doing
there were
that.
5 World Cups today.
Yeah, there were
Yeah.
5 matches today.
5
Wow.
matches in a row, by the way.
And y'all just had to schedule to today of all days.
Yo, I'm sorry. I don't know. I
And
don't know how to race.
especially on a day where Discord is being a mess.
Yeah, that's
Gosh,
good. Anyway, yeah, we have our last match of the upper quarters tomorrow. Jolly the Duck versus No Brain Cells. That's Shrek and Lapis versus Gaming Moment and Rubik. It's going to be
Bro,
at the
I
same
am
time as
so
this
not
match,
ready.
so
Well, thank you
I
for
think that
hosting.
can also be quite a banger.
I'm gonna go so I get a good night's rest for tomorrow. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
See
Good
ya.
night.
Naughty.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream as well.
Bye YouTube. Bye YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye,
Thank you for
YouTube.
watching.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye
Holy
guys.
smokes.